How we doing, fam? Good to be here. Today I wanted to talk about a pretty funny story. The day that my 10-year-old brother got 60,000 views on a YouTube channel. This was like a year ago when I was still trying to figure out, I was learning everything about business, entrepreneurship, online income. I had already bought my property, already had some business knowledge, and he just randomly started filming YouTube videos and gets like 60,000 views on a video. And I'm sitting there like, are you kidding me? This is bullshit. And to take a step back too, I'm not claiming to have figured out the content game. I've never really had a viral moment. As you can see, this YouTube channel has like no subscribers. So again, I'm not claiming to have the content game figured out. Ultimately, I'm still on that journey to figure out how to holistically create things that I enjoy and love and that are valuable. But I think this is a very important point that I know when you're too wrapped up in the how and the why and the rigidness of doing it, you ultimately miss the point. It's like the same thing with meditation. I had something in my mouth. When we're so overthinking about how to meditate, we miss the point of what meditation is. And that really taught me a valuable lesson of just like being in a state of love and like a divine state of like, that's awesome. My brother created a video in a state of flow and like it got a lot of traction and he learned so much from that. But I remember in the beginning, I'm like jealous and I'm like, almost like, screw you, I've been putting so much effort and thought into this creation, this vision, this how to uphold this and be portrayed like this online. And it's just like, stop trying to be fucking portrayed as anything. Even me, I still notice that, certainly. And I'm still growing from that self-sabotaging thought pattern. But what I've found is like when I'm most happiest, I'm just in a divine state, sharing lessons and being the loving energy that I so wish to be. And because I realized that like to get what you want, you have to give what you want. You have to give what you want to get. And again, I'm never going to claim to have it all figured out because I think the person who knows the most ultimately recognizes that they know the least. And it's just a funny balance, especially online when it's like imposter syndrome and this and that. And it's just a very fascinating game to me in the aspect of creation. And a lot of the times too, it's all manipulated. A lot of the times when you see people with these followings, these videos, these views, it's all fake. It's all fake. There's so many people lying to you. And it's such a sad reality. And that's certainly something that I want to step away from. And as I continue to grow and develop as a human and continue to grow and develop my external reality, I always want that to be a foundation that I live by, is creation in a state of flow and love, conviction and presence, and not trying to overtly think too much about these things. And because I noticed that it takes a lot of mental strain and ruins the quality of life. It's like people have this notion of who they want to become because they think it's like the pinnacle and of freedom, of this and that. And it's just like, actually, to get to that state of freedom, it takes signing up for years of way less freedom, if that makes sense. And like way less or way more questioning. And it's just a fascinating game. It's like to get what you want, you have to be who you don't want, if that makes sense. And it's just funny. My brother like throwing up like a random, like, I don't know, it was like a peanut butter video or something like that. And it got a bunch of views. And it's just like, why are we comparing ourselves and like and viewing ourselves in a state of like views, in a state of like this and that? It's just such a sad reality. And in reality, like the only thing that I will always say and that I will always stand by, that I know to be 100% certain, is that the moment that you accept this moment fully, the moment in which you accept all your insecurities fully is the moment that you gain your power back. And in that divine state, you'll notice that energy, that fire within, and that's how it's going to come. That's how your life is going to unfold in the most loving, divine way, that you're going to attract those things. So don't worry about any of that. You are worthy. You have what it takes. Stop thinking so much, because your thinking brain is going to continue to manipulate you. Much love, fam. I have a lot of love for you guys. Appreciate it. If you enjoyed the video, subscribe, like. Let's continue to grow and flow together. And if you have any interest, check the links in the bio, because we're doing a lot of great work and would love to see you involved in it. Much love, fam. Catch you on the flip side.